Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Townhome Gardener. On today's episode, I'd like to show you how I've turned my driveway into a container garden. So let's get started. Hello, so this is my container garden. These are, as you can see, I don't have a lot of space. This is literally all the space I have for gardening. I live in a townhome, and my front yard is grass, and my HOA doesn't allow me to garden. So I have to resort to my driveway. These are my blueberries. These blueberries are 3 or 4 years old, and I've had them in containers for about 3 years. They did have quite a few blueberries, but we had some strong wind the last few days, and it looks like it blew quite a few of them off, so that's unfortunate. That's the other blueberry. Looks like there's still a few blueberries on there. Yeah, looks like I need to put some soil acidifier in there, those pretty yellow leaves. These are my catnip plants. I recently cut those down and made some cat toys for my cat. This is a serrano pepper. This whole row is peppers, except for this is basil. But I started these peppers on, it is June 8th, and I started these on March 13th from seed. And you can see big there, it's really beautiful and lush. And this guy's actually starting to put out some flowers, so that's exciting. It's good, first flowers of the season. This is my basil. It's like a bush. Awesome tasting plant. This is my Cubanelle pepper, and as you can see, this has a ton of flowers, and I have 3 or 4 peppers forming there. This row of tomatoes I started from seed on April 13th, so these are about 2 months old. So this variety, this is a potato leaf variety. This is called Black Seaman, which is different from this. You can see the difference in the leaves. This is the San Marzano plant compared to these leaves. It's a potato leaf. This San Marzano has some flowers already, so that's exciting. And as well, this is a San Marzano. We're gonna make some tomato paste with these tomato sauce. That's growing really well. And then this right here is a brandywine, and this is also a potato leaf variety plant. So I'm excited to get some tomatoes out of these guys. And then this row of tomatoes, I started from seed on March 13th, and you can just see how big they are. They're about 4 feet tall. This is these two. So this one and this one are called a variety called Delicious, and these hold the world. This variety holds the world record for big tomatoes, and you can see, geez, just how big and beautiful these tomatoes get. There's another one right there. There's another Delicious tomato plant. Ton of flowers on it. Ton of flowers. And we're getting, you can see how big those tomatoes are. This is an orange Russolini. I got these seeds from migardener.com. First year I'm trying these. But you can see just how prolific those tomatoes are. I mean, look at those. It's beautiful. And I mean, just look at how many flowers this thing has. Trestle upon trestle of flowers. Beautiful plant. And there's some more back here. Farming. Almost every single blossom has a tomato farming. This tomato right here is called a moneymaker tomato, and this one is really prolific as well. You can see just how many tomatoes I have growing on there. Very, very prolific tomato. Beautiful, and it's got a ton of flowers on it still that are just wanting to form. But yeah, this is what my garden looks like from an angle. I've got altogether eight tomato plants. So these will hopefully, the tomatoes will ripen hopefully by July, and then these ones will start producing, you know, maybe around August. So I've got 8 tomato plants, 3 pepper plants, 1 basil right there, and then 2 catnip and 2 blueberries. In these containers I had lettuce, but they got overtaken by aphids. So what we're going to be doing is, inside the garage on this shelf, we're going to be taking those containers that you see there. I drilled holes in them earlier. You can see the holes. But we're going to be putting them under grow lights and just have 1, 2, 3 shelves of lettuce. We love lettuce. And that's what the grow lights look like. But yeah, that's my setup. So thanks for joining me on this episode today, and hope you get as excited as I am about this gardening season and getting fresh produce, even from a townhome, where many people think they just can't grow their own food because they're constricted by their situation, or they're constricted by their living circumstances, which is just not true. Just not true at all. You can grow a ton of food, even just on your driveway in containers. So thanks for joining us today, and have an awesome day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.